So what's up, everybody? I just saw my first horror movie of 2023, M3gan. Just saw it last night. Let's talk about it right now. So towards the end of 2022, when the M3gan trailer came out, I didn't do a review on my channel, but I did watch it and I was really excited for it. I don't even know why I didn't do the review, but that's a different story. But anyways, I went into this movie very excited because just from the trailer, a lot of people compared it to Chucky, and I saw it would be different. I didn't know how, but if it was to be compared to Chucky, it would be more of the 2019 Child's Play version of Chucky instead of the 1980s version that we're used to seeing now on the TV show. So, but when I went into this, there's a couple things that M3gan sets herself apart from any other doll movie that I'd seen before, in a good way, and I'll explain why. The story behind M3gan is a heartwarming one, and the intention there from the little girl's aunt was spot on. Little girl lost her parents at the beginning of the movie. That's in the trailer, so I'm not giving any spoilers away. And she moves in with her aunt. Her aunt, being a single, career-focused woman, wasn't cut out for raising this child. It wasn't really. She did it because she made her sister a promise that if anything ever happened, she would make sure she's fine. But no one, is you're not ready for that until it actually happens. And the adjustment period was a little rough for the both of them. So she'd been working on this project, which is M3gan, with her colleagues for some time now. And she introduced the little girl to one of her other projects she had, and she said, well, if I had a toy like this, I would never be lonely. So that sparks her idea. She completes M3gan and gives it to her niece. Now, here's where it gets interesting and why the movie is deeper than just horror, because it does go into the attachment portion of things. This little girl who just lost her parents now is given this essentially a sister, but she's obviously animatronic and not real. But everything she does and their closeness makes it seem like she is real. And to that little girl, she's her entire world. So to see that side of things from a story perspective gives some more wrinkles to this movie than some of the other doll movies we've seen. Now let's get to the horror part while we're all here. M3gan is creepy. There are some scenes, just like the eyes, the way M3gan looks, and the way you never know if she's on or off, and you just never, and just her mannerisms. The scene in the forest was, in the woods, was one of the better scenes in the movie. Unfortunately, I can say that was shown in the trailer. Some of the bigger scenes, or the more horror-based scenes, were in the trailer. That's my only drawback to this movie. However, there was enough of this movie that wasn't in the trailer that kept this one strong for me. I also think that what also was for me that I really liked about M3gan, the character, and M3gan the movie, was the way that M3gan was constructed raised the level of unpredictability, because she's literally learning as she goes. So what she's going to do next, there's no blueprint to really say, okay, she has no box that she's stuck into. So she's literally learning as it goes. Her level of, it's very hard to predict what she was doing. So in that piece definitely kept me on the edge of my seat. That piece definitely had me like, okay, I wonder what's gonna happen next. And that was part of the pull of this movie. The acting was well done. Overall, it was a great start to the year. Now, it's a PG-13 movie, and it wasn't the strongest on the horror side, but definitely a fun, well put together movie that it was entertaining, and really that's all we're asking for. I believe last year the first one that I saw was Scream 5 for the beginning of 2022. So that level, by comparison, the horror level was much higher in Scream than it was in this. That's not to say this wasn't a good movie overall. I still liked it. If you've been on the fence on whether or not you want to see it, I suggest you watch it. I was entertained. I enjoyed it. If you have seen it, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Obviously, keep it don't go into too much spoilers. But I mean, with this movie, you pretty much know what you're getting. There's not really a lot to spoil with this movie if you've seen the trailer. So I want to know what you guys thought if you have seen it. If you haven't seen it, are you looking forward to it? Talk to me in the comments and we'll find out. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. This is the Glad's Horror Channel, the best horror channel here on YouTube. If you're new here, like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time.